Hello, it's Jackie. Welcome back. I am doing a low carb plan with me, meal planning. I've got my Erin Condren Life Planner. This is an insert you put into it, which is a wipe clean board. You clip it into your planner. If you are a planner person and interested, there's a link below for a affiliate link, and if you sign up you get sent a code. I think you get $10 off your first transaction, equivalent in local currency. It does work because I've used it here in the UK, and then I get a little thank you as well from Erin Condren and £10 back. So if you want that, and you can buy all planners and stickers and these lovely pens and things if that's your bag, or you could just use a pen and paper if you prefer. Well, this week I weighed in and I am pretty happy. I've lost £10 so far this year. Today is, I think, the 6th of April, 7th of April, something like that. Sunday the 7th of April. And since the beginning of the year I've lost £10 too. So not fantastic, but could be worse. So I'm looking at just about £1 a week, which is okay. I didn't lose anything this week, but again I'm happy with that because one, it's the time of the month and I struggle, and two, I didn't feel great last night. I had a Chinese, then I felt even worse. I went to bed early on a Saturday night. It was really sad. So I weighed in exactly as I was last week, which is 318.4. So I'm happy with that, cracking on. So I'm going to do some planning for next week. I do, just to be clear, I do low carb, not keto. They're very similar but different, so I recommend you go Google the differences if that's interesting to you. I aim for between 20 and 30 grams of net carbs per day until I start going on maintenance, which, as you can imagine, is going to be a long time. That's smudged. It's going to be a long time, so I'm happy to bop. Sometimes I go right up to 50 grams. Some days I'm not hungry and I struggle to get 20. So, but generally, as an average, I do here. Okay, so tomorrow, I'm going to guess it's the 8th of April. Yeah, we'll guess the 8th. So, what's crack-a-lacking? So, every day I have the same things, Monday to Friday. However, this week is a little different because I'm actually off work Monday and Friday of this week, and I tend to eat a little bit less than when I'm at home than I do when I'm at work. It's a boredom factor, I think. But so Monday to Friday I'll have the same. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday I'll have the same thing for sure. And that is I have my nuts. I have nuts. I hope you can see that okay. I haven't got a fancy camera, I've got an iPhone, so I hope you can see that. I have nuts. I'm going to make some chorizo chips. And that is simply some cheese with some chorizo on it. I think I've got some salami, one of those sort of deli meats. Stick it on, put it in the oven on some parchment paper, let it dry out, and when they let them cool off, and then peel them off the paper, and you've got a little chips, cheesy meaty chips. They're very high fat content and convenient, and it's so different. So I'm gonna make some chorizo chips. I'm also gonna have chia pudding, which I've been really enjoying. Chocolate chia pudding. Let's put that there. Chia pudding. I'm also making some soup. I'll be making that shortly. I'm making a celery soup, cream of celery soup, simply because I bought loads of celery and it was on offer, and I'm going to cook it before it goes off. So nuts I count as 2. Chorizo chips I'm going to count as 1. Chia pudding is 3. Soup is probably going to be a 4, maybe a 5 proportion. I'm only going to have literally a mug portion, like a mug cup size portion. I'm not going to make bowls and bowls and bowls for. What I sometimes like doing with the celery soup is putting just some cooked garlic chicken inside it when I serve it. So if I see any garlic chicken, I may well do that. So that is during the day. I also probably have some sort of meaty, sticky sort of something. So let's call it a meat stick. Sorry, my handwriting is massive. And that is 0. And obviously I have coffee during the day. which I don't count on here. Oh, I've got this space as well here, door. Let's make that a little bit neater, shall we? Yeah, so coffee, I have cream in my coffee. I have got some MCT oil, so I may start doing that. That was meaty stick. I don't differentiate between breakfast and lunch because I just graze whenever I feel like it. I don't like set meals. Since I was a child, I didn't like it. So there you go. Meat stick is 0. Coffee, I'm going to count as 3. So that is Tuesday through to Thursday. Friday and Monday a little bit different. I'll probably be eating some of this, but probably not that. I'll probably have the soup. I'll probably have soup and maybe something like tuna or something. Tuna mayo. And don't know. Probably like a little snack plate, like a deli plate, I guess. And I'll probably have a shake as well, because I'm home. I actually get to use my shake maker. So, I'm probably going to say the same on Friday. I'm going to make 5 portions of soup, so there should be enough. And a shake. Saturday is pretty much the same. I don't really look at my snacks and my lunch daytime eat. I actually eat quite lightly on the weekend. It's 3:30, I think, probably on a Sunday afternoon. I've had scrambled egg and some salami and a cup of coffee. I don't eat a lot on the weekend during the day. It's during the week I tend to want to eat everything. So let's just count up where I am so far. That's 6, 10, 13 for the day so far. Let's assume that's going to be the same all week. So that's 13 carbs during the day up until 6 p.m. when I get home. And then I've got some foods to pop in. Let's put the lids on these because these dry out real bad. Now, evening meals, I'm due to go shopping tomorrow, so tomorrow is Monday, and get my shopping, but I don't need a lot. I want to use what I've already got. I bought some veggies like on reduced, so I really want to work through those. So, Monday, I'm going to have seafood. I've got like a seafood frozen bag with like in a garlic butter. I think it's like mussels and prawns and things. You just nuke it in the microwave for 3 minutes and it's done. I also bought some asparagus last week, which you may have seen in a haul, but I never actually got around to eating it. So I'm going to have that. So seafood asparagus, I'll probably have butter on top of it as well, just to get my fats in. And that is, I think that was 2 carbs. Asparagus is probably about 5, if that. So let's call that 7. So that's only taking me to 20. So I might have to have something else on Monday to top that up. Probably will. Tuesday I'm back to work. So I've really been craving a prawn salad with avocado and black olives. And I don't really like olives that much. But I think it's the saltiness. I'm craving salt. So I'm going to go with that one because of the avocado and the salad and the olives. I'm going to go for 10 on that, which sounds about right. I will be guesstimating these, but I've been doing low carb on and off for 15 years. I did Atkins and I've done low carb 3 times. So I've read lots of books, done lots of planning. So I'm pretty comfortable of what things are. So don't panic. Then on Wednesday, I'm going to do, what I'm cooking today, I'm cooking, again, those veggies that I bought reduced. I bought a pack of leeks. Leeks are quite similar to onions in the carb count, but not quite as high in the carbs. I'm going to do a leek, an artichoke bake. I've got a tin of artichokes. I'm going to cook up my leeks, and I'm going to make a cheesy Philadelphia cream cheese sauce. Just pop it in the oven, put cheese on top, grill it. Oh, actually, I might put some bacon in it as well. So I'm going to do like that kind of bake. So I'm going to call that my leek. I'll just call it a leek bake for the sake of easiness. But yeah, so leek artichoke bacon, cheese. You can't, that's all the major food groups in there. Delicious. And I'll put a bit of garlic powder as well, just to give it a nice taste. And lots of black pepper and all those things. So I might do a little bit of chicken on the side with that one. And again, I'm thinking it's going to be, with the leeks, about 10. Thursday, I have... I'm going to come back to Thursday, I'm not sure. Friday, because I'm off work, I'm going to take the time to do... In my freezer, I've got a pack of brie that I bought on offer. Shove it straight in the freezer. It's been there a while. I don't believe in things that are going off in the freezer unless it's freezer burn. So I'm happy to defrost that. I'm going to make some deep fried brie balls, and I'm going to, instead of using like breadcrumbs, I'm going to use, I've got some, not pork scratchings, but they're pork puffs. They're like being puffed up. Smash them up, egg wash, bits of brie, roll it up, fry it. I haven't got a deep fryer. I don't like them. But I'll just do a little bit of oil, and I'll just keep tossing them around in the oil and let them warm through. That is Friday's dinner, and that is deep fried brie. Obviously, it would go really well with a nice red currant jelly, but I'm not going to have any. I may have a tiny spoon of carrot onion chutney, but probably not. So that's fried brie. As I'm not eating a great deal on Friday, I know I won't be. I may have a deficit in carbs. I might be a little bit too low, so I may need that caramelised onion. Because zero carb is not good. It's not smaller the better at all. 20 is the minimum, really, because your brain does need carbohydrates to function. So please don't go zero carb or anything less than 20. So deep fried brie, and I'll probably have some salad with that. And I'm gonna go the brie itself. That's nothing. So I'm going to give myself a 6 for that one. So yeah, I may well have a little bit of caramelised onion chutney to go with that. The reason why it's different, my partner's going away for 3 days and I'm on my own. She's cooking on her own. Saturday, I'm having chorizo prawns, which is a pack that I bought with... quite a lot of seafood this week. One of the reasons is my partner really hates the smell of fish and seafood. So I'm eating it while he's not about. Chorizo prawns, it's like in a very rich tomato sauce. I have that with cauli rice. And that's quite high actually. I think that altogether would be about 12. And that's cool. Sunday, I'm not sure about. I have in my freezer a garlic chicken blend thing. So what I'm going to have is garlic chicken, and I'll have another portion of those leeks, that leek bake. And that's going to be, I think, about 13. Sunday, I'm not sure. I'll probably cook a roast dinner. Because my partner's away and I'll just do it for him. So anyways, I'm not much of a roast pork or beef person. I tend to go with chicken. So roast chicken with veg. I fancy some carrots. And I'm going to go for 15, and that's fine because I'll have plenty of allowance. So that is that. And as I am off, I'm going to include my fitness. I'm planning to rejoin my local gym tomorrow. I'm already a member of one gym, but it's by where I work. I just need to dedicate some of my weekend time to working out. So gym, the gym, and I plan to do between Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday 2 swims. I'll be back to work, and I will probably go to the gym in some fashion Saturday and Sunday, if I'm honest, because my partner's away and I will go a bit crazy. I'm one of those people, I will miss him, so I need to keep busy. So I hope you can read that. I'm not sure. Okay, so that's a little recap. It's Monday and Friday, fairly light, picky bits. I know what I'm like. Tuesday to Thursday, So nuts, chorizo, chips, chia pudding and soup, which I'm making soon, meat sticks and some coffee. And I'll be doing the sort of similar those days as well. And then seafood with asparagus, prawn salad with avocado and olives, leek bake with chicken, garlic chicken and leek bake again, deep fried brie, chorizo prawns with cauliflower rice like in a tomato sauce, and probably a roast chicken dinner. So I'm having between 20 and 23, 23, 26. This is going to be a low day, so that's only 19, so I may have that jelly. 25, 28. So yeah, that is my low carb meal plan. It's a fairly good amount of fat there. I try to go for low carb, high fat if I can, but I don't worry about keto so much. I do go into ketosis, and I'm doing okay. So I hope that's helped anyone, somebody. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next week for another meal plan.